why do the Boltons care about the Greyjoy?
Yeah.
He's torturing Theon. Is Ramsay torturing Theon as a hostage to get something from the Starks or from the Greyjoys?
No reason. He's torturing him because he's a psychopath.
But then why take...
Because Theon is technically supposed to be loyal to the Starks. And she was until he betrayed them for his family.
So did Ramsay not know that?
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I haven't watched the seasons that you're on in a while. So
it just seems so weird.
So Theon took Winterfell, but he couldn't hold it because Robb told Roose Bolton, we need to take back Winterfell. He said, I'll send my bastard son, who's Ramsay. I'll send him to retake Winterfell.
For the Starks?
For the Starks, which they did. But during this...
Well, not really, though, because I thought Theon's crew just turned against Theon and then went home to his sister.
Well, actually, most of Theon's crew got killed because Ramsay's crew showed up.
But I thought they just turned on him. Because Theon...
They did, because he says, we're going to hold Winterfell. And they were like, no, yeah. They knock him out, and then it's like, all right, guys, let's get out of here. We find out that Ramsay's crew just killed all of those Ironborn guys.
Oh.
He was a frank man, so you'll
So-
forgive me for being frank when I say
So
that
Roose
he
sent
rose
his
over
son
his
to retake
grave
Winterfell.
if he knew
While
I
this was
a
going
smart
on,
girl in the line of duty.
you find out later that Roose had said, Ramsay, take Winterfell, hold it. Then he was planning with the Freys and the Lannisters to kill Robb, so that the Boltons could take control of the North.
Why would the Freys want that, though?
Well, the Freys... What is this, a fucking bombing in 1940?
What's in that for the Freys?
Well, the Freys control the Riverlands. But they're mad at the Starks because they broke faith for the marriage.
I need to be the one to
Because if the Frey's daughter would have been
And
queen.
also is that why they did the wedding? So that she would be married into the Stark family? Why would he give her his best looking daughter?
They did. Well, Walder Frey did want. I don't know if he knew that the whole Tully family would get killed, as long as the Stark family, because it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't kind of make sense that if the plan was to wipe out all the allies to the Stark. All right, this is what I need. Okay. If he was going to wipe out those two great houses, why would he even bother to marry his daughter to them? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
maybe this would work at the door.
what door?
And I mean, even so, if you're gonna marry your daughter to someone knowing you're gonna kill anyone, why give your best? Because honestly, they were expecting the worst looking one, right? Because Robb betrayed them, so they thought it'd be kind of a revenge thing.
I'm a fast learner, and
So hey, you're just gonna give me your
does,
worst.
He does also. Walder Frey wants to continue on his lines. He has so many sons and daughter. So many sons.
He doesn't
and
have any sons, right? I thought he just has daughters.
No, he has a son. You're thinking of
the other
Crest,
guy. Yeah. The guy who just gives his sons to the walkers.
Yeah.
Or whatever. The white.
Yeah, the White Walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Crest. Or Craster. I feel like I'm stuck. Do I have to crouch again to get out of here?
Hit your thing.
I have been hitting it.
I don't see anything. Man, from watching the show, I really don't understand anything that's going on, I guess, because
I mean, you don't understand much of anything.
Yeah, that's true. I do not like following stories, so that, like, I watch it, but I don't, like, I'll also be on my phone too, I guess. So I'm not, like, paying attention very heavily. There's gotta be another way. Have you seen that video of, like, I don't know, like, really what it's like, white people can't do anything or something. It's all like a compilation of, like, the infomercials showing, like,
yeah.
Like someone trying to open a, like, thing of milk and it just goes everywhere, like what Joey does in Friends. And like someone tries to open the cupboard to put something in and everything falls out on them.
Yeah, that it doesn't. Fuck! Don't close the door on me. It looks like this is the way. Yeah, infomercials are some of the dumbest things ever because
some of them are very convincing, but
like
that, like, showing, like, the problem, I guess you're trying to prove your problem.
Oh shit.
Is, I mean, comical to say the least. Is he there?
Well, normally when this stuff's going on, it means that he's around, and he just said, "Where are you?" So I'm assuming now I'm in.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Is this door open now?
I thought that was open.
Oh, this is the door. Did I get it? Can I get it now?
Chantal.
There we go. Oh, I knew the okay, that's what it was. I needed to find the password.
Everyone knows it's New England clam chowder.
Is that the red or the white?
I always forget this. White?
Hey! Oh, what do they say? Hey, Woodstock! Hey, St. Francis, how you going? Alright, where do I need to go from here? Leave. Leave the room that I just figured out how to get into. Which I can't.
This is like SpongeBob music.
This is... Right, I'll turn the radio off. Pick up the twig. Obviously, this is what I need to do.
This game doesn't really make sense.
Of course not.
And again, I don't follow stories, so...
Now everything's at fucking...
I understand the stresses a war puts on a man,
All right.
so don't get all bent
Thank you, what's her name? Bridget?
Betty.
Betty. Open the door for me, Betty.
Sorry, I haven't found the gun yet, but I'll get it.
Whoa,
No
Black
matter what.
Betty. Bam, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty.
Just you wait.
Okay, now the door should be open. Nope. Betty! Betty! Oh, I gotta go that way.
Black Betty had a child.
Bam lamb.
The damn thing went wild.
Bam lamb. You know that Betty. Bam lamb.
Dude, that is very annoying that everything's locked.
Now, Mother, stowaway is such a harsh word. I know. Father always said I know. Father always said that the cargo holds are never policed. Yes. All right, I promise. No, you do not need to come here. No, you do not need to come here. It's just... Ever since I found Father's gun,
So she found the gun.
Since you have HBO, have you ever heard of the Jinx? The story of Robert. It's a documentary. It's actually a 5-episode documentary. Do you like documentaries, or do you care?
I don't really watch them. I know you love them.
I love crime documentaries specifically.
Were you big on like How to Get Away with Murder and all that shit?
Not the show How to Get Away with Murder. Making a Murderer,
Right.
yes.
I wonder what an itchy trigger finger would
I
do
watched,
for girls
actually,
per minute.
I just finished watching The Keepers.
Betty,
That's
you'll
like,
get there
I
yet.
guess that was supposed to be the next Making a Murder. It sucked. It was terrible.
How about like the Ticklers or whatever that one is
Tickled?
called?
Yes. Dude, if you watched it, you'd find it so intriguing. Like, it's just, it's weird. But it's like, you can't
Can't get away from it.
like, it's just, you want to know more. You keep wanting to know more.
And barbed wire everywhere.
But you should really, seriously, you should watch the Jinx. It'll take 5 hours out of your life that I think you'll really enjoy.
Who
Until
thought
it was
that you
done.
could crouch under the fucking barbed wire? Not I. So what's it about?
It's about a guy named Robert Durst. His family is one of the biggest real estate people in New York, like a very wealthy family. And have you ever heard of the movie The Good Place? Or not The Good Place. Shit. I forget what it's called.
You really love these dusty
Damn,
old
it's The
coasts.
Good Something.
We never read
There's
any books
famous
that
people in
listen
it.
to
There's quite a
father's
few
war
famous people in
stories.
it, actually.
What
Made
network's
me
it
wanna go
on?
out on an
It's
adventure of
it's a
my own.
movie.
The Good
Are they enough,
Place.
Jean?
No,
Your books
no, it's
still
a
make you feel alive.
it's a movie. I think maybe
I am coming for you. I'm coming.
there's a few famous people in it. Like, it's a bigger movie. But anyway, so it was a movie very loosely based on there was a disappearance with his wife. So it was very loosely based on that. And then the guy watched it,
Dear Betty, thank you for
and
your enthusiasm about
Robert Durst
organizing
watched it,
Neighborhood
and then he
Watch.
contacted the
I'm
director.
afraid your location puts
and
you at a
said-
disadvantage.
He never
And
did
you're
any
all alone
interviews
up
with
there.
anyone else. He said, I think
I'm
it'd
sure a
be
nice girl like you could certainly help
good
out.
to sit down and talk. Like, he liked the
Women's
movie. He
club, big
like
sales
respected
downtown.
the point of view that they gave him, and said, I think we should sit down and talk.
I won't.
Um,
I won't be deterred.
and like, you can interview me. You can ask whatever
Perhaps I
you
could appeal
want,
again to
and
Roger. He might listen
you know,
to reason.
we'll work from there. So it's going through and talking about the very start of the series, or the episodes, are they find a body and like
Is this
a very
Is this a reality show or a
no
scripted show?
this is a documentary.
What's the show from?
The show?
I thought you said that this was based like they did. Oh, they did
They
the
did a
documentary
movie.
and the actual.
They did a movie. Robert Durst. That was loosely based on this guy Robert Durst. And
What, his wife disappeared?
his wife disappeared. Yeah, and it was a very strange disappearance. Like a lot of insinuation that he had involvement with it. No one can really prove it. So that's how the movie was made. And then Robert Durst reached out to the director. But, so they did an interview with him.
You got an achievement. Behind you. Turn
Uh-oh.
around.
Did you turn around?
I did. That's why I got the achievement. I don't know what that means though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, go ahead with
So
Robert
yeah,
Durst.
so he reached
Fred
out. So
Durst's uncle.
it's all about I mean, it's really all about his. I think the first 4 episodes are basically just different aspects of the interview with him, and then the last episode is kind of getting a second interview with him. It's so intriguing, but the series starts out with them finding a body in a rural town in Texas, and just kind of figuring out. Well, I mean, they basically knew off the bat that he killed this person.
about this?
It was a guy that lived next door to
Hey,
him.
darling, take a few photos. There's a
And
morale boost to beat the
you know,
band.
they go more into that later in like third or fourth episode. But then they kind of go back to his history, and like his history is many years before that. His wife disappeared, and there was some scrutiny over his possible involvement, and it's very
So you do your duty over there, and we'll be right as rain
very
soon
interesting, I would say. I think you would really like it.
So the neighbor was the killer.
No. He killed his neighbor. He killed
Robert
they
Durst.
found, yeah, he killed his neighbor. He sliced up. He cut up the body. He cut off his arms.
So why didn't they arrest Robert Durst?
They did.
Okay.
You just have to watch. I mean, that's all I can say. You just have to watch.
So he killed his wife.
It's a possibility.
No, he didn't. He's obviously
It's the best. So usually a lot of documentaries have like a very, very, very big ending, like, and I guess we'll never know, or you know. But this documentary has a very good ending.
All right.
Like it's an ending that will make you like. I need to look into this more.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know where he is. I'm not Gene, so I don't give a shit.
Uh-oh, dude, it's getting red.
I'm trying to get the fuck out. Alright, so
Alright, you're good.
I'm good.
Just watch the Jinx. The story of Robert Durst or whatever.
Okay.
It's on HBO.
Don't watch it because Robert Durst is the killer. He killed his wife.
No,
He killed his
there's
neighbor.
more that I didn't even bring up that you have to.
It doesn't matter because he killed his neighbor, so he's a killer.
But there's a. He's not in jail.
Why not?
You gotta watch and find out.
What is he? Did he plead?
You just gotta watch, man.
Alright, so apparently I need to do something in this graveyard.
So if you guys have any other great documentary, like crime
Here's the
documentaries, let me know, because I love watching those. But like I said, Keepers I did not like.
Of course
Making
it's
Murder I
locked.
liked.
The whole chapter's been fucking locked doors. God, I'm sick of the goddamn locked doors.
What's wrong with hanging out in the graveyard?
I need to get out of here to find that. And I came to here, the door's locked. So I can't go to wherever that thing is.